I suppose we should get started. So hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We're continuing, it's Mowing Monday, playing Lawnmower Simulator. Picking up from where we left off last week. We need to go pick a contract to do. So we have 54 Covell Street. What do they want? Doesn't say, does it? Small area, flower beds and it's intricate. They will pay us £430 for this. They only want a 99.5% cut. We have the Jefferson Garden, which has a fucking gnome. I might go do that, just for the gnome itself. Small area, flat and has high fines. Right, okay. Hilltop Houses, Jefferson Garden features the latest thought-provoking piece by mysterious artist Nick Jefferson. The lawn that frames the piece needs your attention, but any damage to the water pool or ground will result in high fines being incurred. Right, okay. They're wanting... Does it tell me how much they want done? Like how large the area is? No. Oh, didn't need to do that. And then what was our third one? The garden at Millybrook requires a general cut to kid not to damage the lawn or flower beds. Medium area, flower beds and intricate. They're going to pay us the most. It's about 27 minutes they're recommending for that one. 27 for that one. So this one is the shortest. And I think I might do it just to go look at the gnome. Oh, requires a mulcher or collector. That's new. I don't think that was on the other ones, was it? No. Okay. Well, we've got a collector on our moor, so let's go do that one. So, I hire myself, we use my own vehicle and my own straw. That velociraptor on the right looks like it's fucking high. So I'm doing a little test tonight, and hopefully you guys can let me know if it's okay. I am recording this at the same time I'm streaming it, in the hopes that the VOD will be of a better quality, because the stream we did last week, I always download the streams and then edit them into VODs to be on the YouTube channel. The stream from last week looked a bit jittery, I think. Basically, like, there was too much, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, data loss, basically. So I'm now recording this while streaming to hopefully get better quality. So we will see. Oh, okay. Yeah, wow. It's a nice... Is that a Lambo? No, that's not a Lambo. Maybe it is. It's got a Lambo end. This place is nice. Oh, I've got to actually check the grass, don't I? So that's the area they're wanting done. Is that the only area they want done? I think so. Okay, for a newspaper. Newspaper. A tennis ball. There's not a jump button, so I can't check that. I can't jump to see. Oh, there's probably something else. Where is it? Oh, I see a tennis ball over there because of the render distance. Right, there's one more thing. One more issue that I need to deal with. Is that it there? Yep. Right, cool. So, this, if I remember right, we need to not fuck up the fountain. And don't do any, like, don't fuck up the ground either. Remember how to start this fucking thing. we did find that actually like being on it gave us a better thing than what they want to cut to 5 to 6. Let's give them a 5. Right, what way do we want to do this? I guess there's no like real thing, is there? We'll just do it in whatever manner we want to do it in. Let's just cut around the statue to begin with, because that's going to be a high danger area. Because we'll try and just like get kind of as close as we can to it without hitting it really. It's just like there's a wall of text what we just thinking. No, see, I like the older Halo multiplayers. I'm not a massive fan of Infinite, to be honest. Then I haven't played a lot of Infinite's multiplayer, so it could just be that. I've not even finished the campaign in Infinite yet. Right, I think we've pretty much done round this, so we'll just cut whatever way we like just now. Go wild with it. But no, like, the battle rifle wasn't like a power weapon. It was good, and it made like, you know, it made just start like getting into a multiplayer game fun and enjoyable from the get-go. Because like that, the battle rifle, yeah, it was powerful, but like, you know, if you were shit with it, it was not that good. And it's reversing to this section. Because we discovered last time, K-Plays, you might have missed this, that apparently going in reverse, you still cut as much, but you don't use as much engine power. So it stops you like overloading your engine as much, which is quite handy, you know. Oh, I just hit the wall there. Well, think about it, like, so it is handy and it is a bit bizarre, but when you think about it, like, so think about when you put your car in reverse. Put your car in reverse, it doesn't, because it's just the one gear, it will use the same, like, you know, rev range as what first gear or second gear can use. But if, like, it's not using the full engine power, because it's like that, it's a single gear. So it does make some sense. Fuck, I've just hit that too. Damn it. Oh yeah, definitely hit that. Look at that, like a glove in between the tree. Now let's get this bench. So we basically did like a whole level in this view, okay, place, like just reversing it because the grass we were having to cut was so long, and I didn't want to have to do it like the same section multiple times. I just wanted to do a one and done. Yeah, I would agree with you that players shouldn't spawn with power weapons, but I don't think the battle rifle is a power weapon. I don't think the Needler's necessarily a power weapon either, but yet, you know, the last couple of Halo games it has been one. I don't think it is. I don't think it's worthy of being one. Yeah, it's powerful, you get enough shots off, but it's so many shots before you get that, like, explosion. Genuinely, I just don't think that the Needler needs to be a power weapon. Get a street like one. So yeah, after each time that you cut, like you finish cutting the lawn, and you take it back to your garage, you should do maintenance on your lawnmower, so that, I mean, like, it's fucking nothing. Like, I think the most I've had to pay for maintenance at this point is like 20 quid. And that was because I messed up a bunch of blades. And then you've got to refuel it, which again costs pennies. I think, like, the biggest job I had when I used the most petrol, I think I was like maybe £4 to fill this thing back up with fuel. It really wasn't much. Right, let's cut a straight line and we'll do what's inside that. Start sectioning this off a little bit. Oh yeah, there's the little bars down in the left hand corner there. It kind of shows you the condition of your lawnmower, your engine and your blades. So I'm doing okay. Let's get like around this bench now. So I stop having to worry about it so much every time I come around it. Need to not hit the statue. They didn't technically say anything about hitting the bench, but these folks have a statue in their garden, they're going to be pissy if I hit the bench. I just realised I've not actually stopped to look at the map. There's no whole reason I picked this job. He looks like a happy man. I have no plan to cutting this, I'm literally just driving around. Maybe if I get like a good garden that's like just like a big square, I'll maybe try and do like some fucking designs or something, or patterns. Try and get like around this tree one. Without incurring a fucking penalty. I might hit the tree there. Popular, right? So another game I've been playing a lot recently is Project Wingman. Been playing that the last couple of weeks, and I'm down to like the last 4 achievements to get. And I think like they're mainly just buy all the aircraft and 2 different game modes, and then complete the game on the 2 hardest difficulties. And that's given me the fear. Like I've bought the best plane in both modes, and it's a very good plane. But at the same time, like that campaign is hard, you know? Like the experimental jets are difficult to fight. So I'm not looking forward to that. One thing I will say about that game, beautiful, beautiful soundtrack. And it's free on Game Pass just now. Control, yeah. I remember the fucking like Hitman vision. Damn. I started doing a world where I wanted to get all the achievements in like the newest version of Minecraft on Xbox, and I got like maybe 50 of them, and then I just stopped because there's just so much of it that like it was on a world, and then they brought out the cave, like the caves update with the extra biomes and stuff, and just I cannot for the life of me find a fucking jungle or a forest or anything like that, so like, that was a good chunk of achievements I'm missing. I don't even know what the fortress is in my world yet. That's how fucking far back I am. Still don't know what that fortress is. Cannot locate it. So no hope of getting to the nether. Well, I tried to do that achievement, which is like fill in 3 maps and display them. And I filled in 3 maps, but it was like the smallest maps you can make, and it didn't count it. And I was raging, because I spent ages doing that. I'm just getting like bits around the trees before I go empty, because I realised we're nearly full. That's one I've slowly been going through. That is the one thing that I do quite like about our world, though. Because, like that, Toasty's been playing with me along with the real Sim Shawnee. We spawned really close to a village which had a mansion. We tore the mansion down and built walls around this village, and it's become like our own little like home, like a bunch of other like folk have joined in. They've all built their own houses and stuff. But yeah, it's a grind, like, that achievement. Well, I used a seed that told me there was a mansion not far from spawn. Which kind of helped, so... Oh, and there was a pillager tower as well, like 2 feet from spawn, which was really helpful. The only problem is, so because we've removed the mansion, we get like pillagers coming around every now and then, and when they pop up, it's just a case of like, right, okay, man the walls, like, you know, town's under attack. Like, it's not so much like an issue, it's more just an annoyance at this stage. Yeah, like, you're maybe like not even like a 5-minute walk to the village, or the pillager tower from where we set up our village. But they do just come like wandering around, and it's just annoying more than anything else. Like, really, our world, like, we've built this world as though we were in creative, but we are in survival, so everything's just taking twice as long as what we have to do. We built a nice little docks area, we built like a town hall. Well, I'd say town hall, there was a storage building that just kind of became a town hall. Yeah, you know what, I might, as a way to kind of encourage me to actually just do like the fucking achievements, I might stream it one night and folk can jump in and can help out. Don't even get me started on netherite. I haven't even began looking for it. Our nether's relatively untouched. I think my problem is I don't know enough like about that in Minecraft. Like, I kind of stopped really playing it well before that update. I don't really know much about what I'm looking for or anything like that. really doesn't like reversing uphill. Hermitcraft? No, I don't know that one. It sounds familiar, but I can't recall anything they've done. I've maybe seen like clips and just not realised it's them, and that's where I remember the name from.
It's a server with loads of different YouTubers doing their thing, but it's so good, some of the stuff they match out.
I have seen some fucking insane shit. Like, I've seen one group that have made, like, they've made Disney World, and like it has functional rides and shit. Go back along this line, get these bits here. So we can't get any of these bits here. But yeah, like, there's just so much to do in Minecraft, it's insane. Like, I quite like the building aspect, I like making nice, aesthetically pleasing things in Minecraft. But I hate myself because I always want to do it in survival. I never do it in creative. I always like make life difficult for myself and do it in survival mode. Which means I just end up mining different variants of stone for hours and hours and hours. And I always try and build some sort of like functional rail cart system. Which granted, in this one I did get working. We never use it, but it was working for a bit until the creeper blew up. Had it all set up so you could load a minecart with a chest up. It would take all your ores back up to the mine, and it would use hoppers to put them into a giant smelting machine that I had all set up. It would like sort them and everything. It was great. I'm going to use the route twice. Because for some reason, a person in a minecart goes a little further on powered rails than a minecart with a chest. Right, is there any like massively large? Yeah, there's still a large patch there. Okay, the rest I think we could probably just do with the strimmer, it may be easier. Skyblock, yeah, Skyblock I'd like to do again. I hate saying this, but Skyblock was fun with other people. I would quite like to do the Pokemon one. I don't know if you've seen that gameplay where you can catch Pokemon. That one looks quite fun. Although I think it's quite difficult to get started. What was it? Was it E? No, I. Tell you what, this strimmer's a lot quieter than mine. Pixelmon, that's the name of it, yeah, Pixelmon. I would quite like to do a Pixelmon playthrough. I think that would be quite fun. Because like you can ride the Pokemon in that as well, like that's quite cool. I'm just going to walk the edge and trim anything that I come across on the edge. So we get to, yeah, like a section like this where it's like pure huge. They were alright, they only want 99.5%. Yeah, look, see, we're done. I never even did like around the edge of the thing. Goodbye, Mr. Gnome. I hope you like your grass. Yeah, there is a lot of cool mods. The Galacticraft mod as well, that looks quite cool. Going into space. And going to like all the different planets and stuff. Okay, there we go. So, they paid us £390. We got a couple of bonuses, but we lost £1.89 on £1.77 on collisions, 12 pence on ground damage. Fair enough. And I think we racked up actually. Our advertising campaign's completed, which gained us more experience. So we've jumped from, I think it was like rank 3 up to rank 5 now. Our upgrade cost, we're still upgrading. Let's see, 6 more days for that. Let's go to our garage and actually do some repairs on this. Yeah, like see, it's nothing to repair it. Engine is going to cost us 34 pence. The blades would cost us 50 pence, and then the fuel's £2.55. Costs fucking nothing. Well, we also need to do the strimmer. Just need to refill it. No, I do not want to sell it. I do need to refill it, right. It's a lot of ground damage. It's really not. It's really, really not. We've had a lot more for ground damage than that. Right, contracts, what have we got? That's the same place as last time. So is that one. Okay, this one's quite simple. Pay us £295 if we cut their grass. To... Okay, requires a mulcher. I don't have a mulcher. I want to improve the quality of their lawn, so a general cut with a mulcher. Right, okay, so we can't do this because we don't have a mulcher. So never mind, we ain't doing that one. Let's do down the street to them. So this is something I was having a conversation with a pal yesterday, I think it is. Sarcasm's really hard to pick up in text form. I don't know if it's just me, but like, I just feel like it's really difficult to detect. I'm curious to see... Yeah, that is one hell of a DLC for fucking cutting grass. The Dino DLC. Right. What did they say they wanted? Oh, I need to do the ground check first. Hold on. Oh, this looks really intricate. This is going to suck. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to get my grass cut. I'm just going to leave shears lying in the grass because I'm a fucking idiot. Like, the ball, the stick, I can understand. What's the last bit? Come on. A frisbee. Yeah, I can understand all that. But the fucking shears. Really? What an asshole. Okay, there's actual people now, I can see. Right, I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to cut this garden. That's a really fucking tight turn, actually. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Probably just go around the edges first. What did they want again? They wanted 6 to 7. Well, that's a collision. Well, we may just come back over the string of this, but not cut it quite as close. I'm realising now that the strimmer's actually like quite good. Yeah, I'll try and get as much as I can on the outside pass with a lawnmower, but I don't mind having to come back with the strimmer. That's right against the wall. But yeah, I'm tempted when college, I'm off, oh fuck, well, there's some money lost. I'm off college for 2 weeks now, because of the Easter holidays. So I'm tempted when I go back, because I'll still be doing the streams, but what I found like over the last few weeks is that that is a lot of my gaming time is streaming. Like that's really kind of the only time I really had to do games. I might turn the streams into like, you know, just for a while. Here's a game I want to play. I'm playing it. You know? Like I might do a few where I just sit and play Destiny and like do some strikes and stuff and level up, because I need to level up in Destiny a bit. If I go over this. No, don't do too much damage actually. Do it, yeah. Yeah, because I'm looking at the stream, right? So on my screen, this looks half decent. But I'm looking at the screen, it looks really pixelated. I wonder if it's the encoder causing this. I might need to try, I might stream a different game next week just to test if it's this game or if it's something on my end. Yeah, see on the small, see I've got it up on my second monitor just for checking the quality for tonight, and on the phone, because you're on a smaller resolution of screen, you won't notice it that much. But on a bigger one, I'm noticing it. But then I guess everybody watches stuff on their phones nowadays, so does it matter? The good news, this lawn seems actually like not as difficult as I thought it was going to be when I first looked at it. Being able to kind of like run the same line isn't too bad. So here's the thing actually, see, because of the fact that the clocks have went forward, I kind of didn't realise how late it was, and it wasn't until I looked at my, like the time in the lower side of my screen, I was like, oh my god, it's fucking like 10 to 7, I'm streaming in 10 minutes, Jesus, not even 8, like, fuck. So it was so light outside, I didn't realise how late it was. I'm used to winter streaming, where it's like pitch black come fucking 5 o'clock. Yeah, see, that's the thing, like, a lot of the streams in the past, K-Place, has been like, I've downloaded them from Twitch, edited them, and they've been fine. It's just, for some reason, the one I did last week, I just wasn't happy with that quality. And I don't know if it's the game, or if it's something on my end, so that's why I'm kind of recording it tonight, to check. I'm just going to finish this little patch, because it's just going to fucking bug me. Recording it to see if it is the game that is the problem, or if it's like the streaming aspect of it. So if I record it and it still comes out kind of crappy quality, then I know it's the game. Because the recordings on my computer are fucking insane. Like, 15-minute recording is like a 100 gig file for me, because I've got it in such high quality. My only thinking, right, is what it maybe could be is actually the stream settings for streaming is maybe not got the frame rate correct. It's set to auto detect the frame rate, but that's not to say it's doing it. I'm missing a whole line there. I feel like I've cut that much grass, but I'm like 50% of the way through, and the bucket's only like a quarter full. I haven't played Sea of Thieves in ages, K-Place. Honestly, I think the last time I played it was like 6 months ago. Which is a shame, because I always really enjoyed that game. It's just not a game I can play alone, I've got to have a crew with me to play it. Because the tall tales were really fun to do. And then I think they brought out like another version of the tall tales, but it was like something else. That's what it was, the Disney stuff, the Jack Sparrow one. I did the first one of that with a group of people, and that was a lot of fun. But it took fucking all night to do one mission, like the first mission. If seasons, is it like Call of Duty, like, you know, Battle Pass seasons, or is it like seasons as in like winter, spring, summer, etc. in the game? Ah, right, okay, so like seasons like good battle pass, etc. Cool, right. I get you, I get you. So like, what did they change season to season then? And what actually changes with it? Because Sea of Thieves is a fun game, but I did always think like there's enough here that like I wouldn't say like when I left the game there was enough content to kind of do that. I know there was the arena mode which I think they took away. I never played it myself. I heard it got mixed reviews, that arena mode. You know what, let's finish off this side.
According to the wiki, seasons of Thieves of themed periods of time where players can progress through 109 levels and a variety of cosmetic styles.
Alright, okay, so it's like... See, the thing is, right, for me anyway, I don't know if they could release new cosmetics that I'd be like chomping at the bits for. Like, I kind of like how I set my guy up. You know, I kind of like how I got my guy to look like an old fat pirate. You know what, let's get that with the streamer, let's not fuck it up. Well, it's kind of cool that they're not locking content behind paywalls, which is a big thing I'm against just now. Like DLCs, I understand if they're like they warrant it. Like Destiny 2's DLCs, I don't think warrant it, and I've got a love-hate relationship with that. Like if you're gonna charge, you know, £30–40 for a DLC, I expect to get like, you know, a good chunk of the game's worth out of it, because that's a lot of money, and that is what games kind of used to be. Games are getting to this stage now where like, you know, £60 plus for a game is good. Like one of the games I've been looking at actually about picking up is the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, I think is what we're calling it now. Basically the newest Lego Star Wars game. It looks like it's got a lot in it, but God, is it expensive. When did games start becoming £80 to buy, you know? But then also, like, the last few times I've bought a game that I've wanted to play, I've bought it and literally like a week later it's been announced that it's coming out on Game Pass, and I hate myself for that. And I get so annoyed. Because I'm just sitting there going, cool, so I've wasted my money because I can play it on Game Pass and it'd be free. Yeah, this area is going to be going over again with the streamer, I think. I must be missing massive chunks of money at 96% that I've not done. You know, this is only the last big bit. I must be missing a huge section. But then I think a lot of the flower beds I've missed, so. Yeah, bar like kind of this bit here. A lot of the turns I've kind of missed, but other than that, I think I'm okay. Weird West. Is that a top down? I think I've seen somebody playing a game like that. I don't know if that's what the game is. Yeah, really made a lot of dump bags. Right, time to get the strimmer out. Oh, what's happening? I'm getting all turned around. Okay, what I'm doing is dangerous because I'm sprinting, so I will eventually catch some flowers. I know that. I need to be careful with it. What's happening here? Another game I need to actually finish playing is because I started playing GT3 with the remaster that came out. I need to go back and finish that. I was enjoying that game. Right, come on. What happened there? Why am I stuck? I was like stuck on the wall there. And it's fucked me. Let's maybe just walk it. Yeah, right, so when I'm doing that, I'm pressing A to like walk left and it's like locking me onto the wall. So maybe I need to be careful around walls. Let's get all this. Get this section. Oh, this is a big bit. I got that. I went over that. We'll do that flower bed there. So yeah, that is the game I was thinking then if it is top down. And yeah, I've seen it. It looks a bit weird, but like a fun weird. If that makes sense.
Close my blind. It's getting dark, huh?
Right. Got the edges up here. Quickly do these. Any bits I've missed. I'll walk the edge on this side of the garden. A big section here that I missed. Yeah, okay, please, if I'm right, there's like werewolves and stuff in it, isn't there? Okay, doke. See you later, K-Place. Thank you for tuning in. Do this edge in. Crap! Destroyed the flower. Oh, I'm very close to finishing this. There we go, done. Let's back and leave. Okay, so we lost £3.25. I think that might be the biggest penalty we've had yet. £2 for flowers, £1.25 for collisions. Right, let's see. So, oh, we actually get like a weekly report. Okay. So we lost £2,112 this week. Sorry, but a lot of that came from vehicle purchases and from upgrading our building, which are one-off costs. So really, I've only lost, if you take away what I've earned, I've lost like, what's that? It's 25, 37. That's what, 150 quid? Thereabouts, if my math's right. It's probably not. Oh, I've went to credible. Interesting. Hiring employees. With your company's new reputation, people are applying for to work for you. You can view applicants via the button below to learn about their experience level and wage costs. As your reputation continues to grow, more people will apply. Okay. But one applicant. Each applicant will have their own wage demands and experience level. The higher the experience level of the applicant, the more money an RP will make per contract. Once hired, you can increase employees' experience level through training them or by completing contracts. Okay. So he wants £250 a week. And he's an apprentice level. Mason Archer loves to read sci-fi books, hasn't been in the ocean since 1975. I don't know why that's on your resume. Refuses to listen to any popular music, can type faster than everyone they know. I can see why this man's unemployed, if that's his CV. Like, I can see why. Right, we're not going to hire anybody just now because there's no point, because we don't have a garage and like gear for him. So we need to actually like... Oh, I'm tired. We need to actually go to the shop to see like how much stuff is again. But like, look, talking a couple £1,000 before we can even get. Yeah, we're talking like £2,150 before we can afford like a cheap lawnmower. And like the top one is like 38,000. And a lot of them don't have hoppers. In fact, I think there's only what, 2, 3 there that have hoppers. There are 2 that have hoppers. And that's it. Right, I think we do. I'm quite tempted. I think we're going to do one more. And then probably call it and do a bit of a shorter stream this week. You're quite a small one. You look very intricate. We've got string trimmer only areas. Okay. Let's do this one. This one says it's really really simple, so let's hope that it is. Also, if I make the stream a little shorter, it means the video recording's a little shorter, which means it hopefully won't be such a massive file size. Okay, yeah, I can see why they want strimmer only in a couple areas. Let's go do our ground check. What the fuck is that? Exercise equipment, a tennis ball. I don't know what that was. Right, okay. Yeah, not a massive area, not gonna lie. This might genuinely just be a case of, right, oh, I forgot to fill it, fix it. It's fine, I don't really think it needed much. What do they want height wise? 6 to 7. I reckon we just do as much as we can with a lawnmower. Just try and get as much done. It's not going to be like a massive amount. You know? But it will make my life a little bit easier to do as much as I can with this. It's going to be a lot of reversing though, I feel like. That'll be a collision. Yeah, I'm not going to try and get the lawnmower down that bit. Real messy, this one. This one's a real mess job. Feels good. Although if this is set in the UK, which I think it is, the pill would be freezing cold. Even this summer. Don't understand why people in the UK have outdoor pools that like are heated and that one doesn't look heated. I was being cheeky there. Right, I think we basically go for the trimmer now. But yeah, there is some areas that I can't get to on this, so there'll be like a good percentage of what we need to do. Oh, have I got to do the front? I bet I've got to do the front. Yeah. Yeah, this will be strimmer only. This bit's I couldn't even get the lawnmower in here. I don't think I've even have tried. So. Yeah, not a complex gun, but maybe just a bit of an annoying one to do. I bet there's some gardens where they're like, yeah, you just use the strimmer all the time. Like, I bet they fuck me like that. Get every fucking blade of grass in this section if I have to. Yeah, there we go. Oh, my eyes are all runny. Right. Let's get to it. I got stuck to that wall again. That's really annoying when that happens. I bet even though they're in potted plants, I can accidentally cut them. You've got sections like this that are just completely... My eye is really watery. Ah. It's just totally like inaccessible to a lawnmower. I missed any massive bits. Let's double check this area. Oh yeah, I've missed massive strips here. Jesus. And I know I've got like around the pool to do as well. I can pick up grass. Must be so if I cut like a big enough area, then that must be how you do it. If you don't have a mower that's got a collector on it, you must have to like pick it up like that, like in chunks. It must take ages. Let's go around here. Okay, this section. Oh, can I go up here? Yeah, can I get in the water? No, I walk. I'm Jesus! I am the Messiah. Father, take me away from this lawn mowing job. There we go, job done. Well, that's not bad for. That's not too bad for one day's work. I found out I'm Jesus. Yeah, all in all, a good day there. Right, let's head back to the office, find out how much money we've made, do our repairs, and then we'll call it a night. Okay, so they paid us £305. We made a couple bits of bonuses because we were quick boys. We didn't recover any valuables. I didn't know that was a thing. Penalties and fines. We lost £1.50 for collisions, and that was it. That's not bad. Let's go do our maintenance. Would be the most it's ever been to fill that strimmer. Okay. And that basically means that next time I play this, I've only got 2 more days till my HQ is upgraded. And we're sitting with... How much are we sitting with actually, money-wise? What have we got? £1,219. So yeah, a couple more jobs actually. Do a couple more jobs, and then we might actually have enough money to afford to buy a mower for my employee if I want to get one. But that is going to be it for me tonight, folks. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I know it's been a bit of a shorter one. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thank you to K-Place for keeping me company in the chat. Right, so time to do all the sort of fun plug stuff. If you are watching this live on Twitch and you're not a member of our community Discord, there is a link going into the chat right now. If Twitch wants to work, that would be great. It doesn't want to work. If you're watching this on YouTube as a VOD at a later date, that link will be available in the video's description down below. You guys can join the community Discord, get updates on when I'm going live, when videos go up on the YouTube channel. You can chat with me, give me feedback, recommend games. That's the Discord link now in the Twitch chat. Yeah, you can let me. You can find out when I'm going live, when videos go up on YouTube. Chat with me, recommend games, give me feedback on the streams, all that sort of stuff that I love. Always looking for feedback. Recommend games for me to play if there's games you enjoy and you want to see me play them, or just give me ideas for what I could play next. And yeah, that's kind of everything from me tonight, folks. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream tonight, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.